their company. You know why? Because they were creative and they were indifferent. So right now are the holidays, and right now every single business person or person in sales or deals with customers should be sending Christmas cards, thank you cards, holiday cards, Hanukkah cards, New Year's cards, you name it, to your customers. Because when they get a card like these in the mail, I'm going to show you some of these. Hold on, let me flip around my camera. Okay, so these are Thanksgiving. Maybe you just want to be thankful. You don't have to get creative. These cards are already stock cards, and they just have a simple little message written inside that says thank you. Some people put a picture, some people don't. And you can even write on the wrong side, and it's still just as impactful. Okay, you can do custom Christmas cards where you're sending cards directly with your picture on it. I've had all these cards for over a year. I didn't throw them away because they mean something to me. Do you know what I mean? I didn't know who these people were. I didn't know who these people were before I got in send out cards, and they sent me cards. These people today are dear friends of mine. Dear, dear friends. So are these. Look at these cards. They're beautiful. They have pictures that will not go in the trash. These cards are less... look at this one of the baby. How cute is that? These cards are less than $2. It includes your stuffing, your stamping, your printing, your mailing, and everything. You do not do anything but make the card. You can put whatever branding you want on the back, okay? But I'm going to show you something really cool. Let's just say that you have a nonprofit. This is one of my favorite cards. This is sent by somebody. His name is Jordan Adler. He's a very famous author. He has a humongous network of following, and he's worth millions of dollars, okay? And so... around because I want to show it to you. So he sent this card, but I want to read it to you. It says, you have an address because I mailed you this card. See, it's got a stamp in the hand. You have an address. So I'm going to read it to you before I show it to you. And so on this side is just the wish. It says, wish you and your family a very Merry Christmas and a happy holiday with love, Jordan. But on this side it says, so there's the picture. It's a homeless guy getting a gift. It's a homeless guy getting a gift. And it says, this guy doesn't have an address. I'm going to be finding 3 things around my home that I'm not using. Hold on. I'm going to be finding 3 things around my home that I'm not using that could be of value to a homeless family or person. I want to challenge you to do the same. If you and others that receive this card just find 3 things that are of no use to you that another on the street might be grateful for, then over 12,000 homeless people will be blessed this holiday season. I remember how special and important and just I was fueled. I was so excited and charged to go participate in this. I immediately went and grabbed a bag of things and did it. And that created a movement. If you have a nonprofit organization or you have a large network of customers or fans or followers or supporters, you can create a movement like this that will make you just be amazing. And I don't mean it in a be amazing because you want to be amazing. I mean, this really gives you the ability to do something amazing in the world on a small scale when you pull a large group of people together. I love the hearts. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. That will pull a large group of people together to participate in a cause. And there's not a better time than right now in our world with everything that's been going on that people need to feel loved. If you understand the head to the heart, the 18 inches from the head to the heart is the longest journey. When somebody opens one of these cards, it goes straight to the heart. People want to be a part of movements and good causes and goodwill. Love those hearts. Love them, love them, love them. Okay, let me go here. Here's some more cards. This is just Christmas bells, very pretty, ho, 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 with pictures inside. Larry and Susan and their little dog. So cute with their branding on the back. I never threw away these cards. Look at how cool. Helen and her doggies and all of her animals. This is so cool. Happy holidays from Steve Schultz. He's a famous author. He's made millions of dollars. It's an honor to get cards from these people. Look at this one. Callie Teagarden. Was she naughty or was she nice? How cute is that card? Now these cards can be made from an app on your phone or in a computer at a click of a button. And listen to me. Let's just say that you want to send these cards out to 500 clients, 500 people. Look at how cute. Now see how this card from the Spencers is made out to Jim and Darla, okay? They sent, hang on, I'm going to turn it around. I guarantee you that they sent this card to hundreds of people. And here's how they did it. They made the card one time. And then they imported all their contacts, and in one click of a button, the computer fills out the name of the people that the card is going to go to. The computer, not you, okay? You make it from the app on your phone or from a computer, however you choose to do it, or from an iPad. You hit send, and tomorrow morning every card is in the mail. Every one of them in the mailbox on its way to your people. And all of this costs less than $2 for the card, the writing, the pictures, the branding, the postage, the stamping, everything. All of it. Gone for for less than $2 a card. What about New Year's? I'm going to talk to you about New Year's for a minute. So maybe you want to celebrate New Year's. This is one that I got from my friend Rika. It's so cute. She sent that to me. I kept it. Look at this one. Happy New Year. This one, okay, so I'm going to blow your mind on this one. I used to live at a place called The Village, and I met a lot of people there, and we made some great relationships. So I made one card and sent it to every single friend that we had there, and every one of these people kept these cards. And so when I go to people's apartments and homes, I still see these cards in their house. I walk into their house and they go, "Oh my gosh, I have your card." And so it says, "Wishing each and every one of you a happy, healthy, wealthy, and blessed 2016. And this is a very huge collage of every single friend that we made there. It's kind of like a yearbook. And it's funny because I would have people say to me, "I was in there 3 times. I was only in there 1 time." You know, it's just cool. All the things and all the events and parties and dinners and fun times we had all together in one. Now look at these. This is something that I teach my business people. You want to be front of mind and you want to be remembered. This is a jumbo card. Okay, it's a little bit blurry because this was my sample. The other ones came out really nice. But it says Happy New Year 2016. It's kind of just a bigger version of this regular card over here. It says hang this somewhere that you will see it every day. We want to make you smile 365 days of the year. Okay, now here's what I want to teach you. As a business person and as a person of any kind, in order to build quality relationships, you have to affect people in a personal way. Every single one of these cards could have been done on a Facebook post or a text, but they wouldn't be remembered. Not until Time Hop brings them up a year later. And they wouldn't be hanging in people's homes for people to stare at all the time. A lot of these cards have pictures in them that people have framed. They're all over their house. Imagine if you're a realtor, a builder, a mortgage person, a hairdresser, somebody that you need your customers to keep coming back over and over and over again, and you don't want them to forget you. Look at this. This is a calendar, okay? Now, hold on, let me flip it around. This is a calendar. Now this one went to my dad, so it's got funny faces and pictures of his family. But what if you put your customer's house in it, or your customer's pets or grandchildren or something like this? At the end of the year, do you think they're going to tear off? Do you think they're going to throw this away? Or do you think they're going to tear that off and put it in a frame? Well, I'll tell you what they'll do. They'll tear it off and put it in a frame. And you can put your own branding on the entire back of the card. You can do whatever you want to do with it. Ours just says, live life, have fun, work smart, play hard, and send cards. So that was mine from last year. Okay, it's definitely much different this year. So the first year, whoops, hold on. The first year when I got into send out cards, I was so excited because I was finally going to have an opportunity to make gifts for all the people that I cared about in my family, where before we drew names and all we did was draw a name. Well, these are called labors of love. And these are like $5 or $6. They're not a lot of money. And so what I did is I took every adult in my family and I made a life story of all their children and their family. So I'm going to show you. Not one of them has thrown these away. Still, when I go to their house, these are hanging on their walls. Now, this is a lot of work. This took me probably an hour of each person to do, but this gift is called priceless. These are gifts. These are not just cards. I guarantee you that I could have given them a Fleming's Steakhouse gift certificate for $100 or a piece of jewelry that would not have impacted them as much as that right there, and they wouldn't appreciate it every day like they do like that right there. Okay? So I want you to understand a tip that I'm teaching you. People do business with people that they know, like, love, and trust. People tell their friends about people that make them feel appreciative because they know they're going to be made to feel that way too. I rarely can walk into a home of somebody that I know and not see this on every counter as I walk into homes. I have pictures and cards hanging up in so many people's homes because I've sent them cards. Now, these are my cards that people have sent me. And so it goes the same way. When I started in send out cards, my goal was to have a card on everybody that I knew's refrigerator or mantle. Well, I've accomplished that, and it's gone 10 times fold because people refer people to me all the time. I can barely walk into a room or a party and somebody not say, "Oh my gosh, Darla, come here, meet my friend. Hey, you got to check her out. She's going to send you a card." We just got back from Cabo, and a lot of the people on the trip said, "Oh, you're going to get a card from her and you're going to love it." That's the reputation that I want. And that's the reputation that business people should have. You should have a reputation of appreciating. I'm going to close with this one story. I have a personal friend who is a realtor. Not a personal friend. I have a personal friend who has a good friend who's a realtor. And I have a couple friends who are friends that are realtors. But they did not use their friend, okay? They used somebody else that they had just met at a wedding a couple months prior that had sent them a nice to meet you card and remembered that it was his wife's birthday the following week and sent her brownies and a birthday card. And what did they get from it? They got the sale of their house. And let me tell you something. It put a wedge between the relationship of the friend, that's the realtor, and the people that went with the other person. And I said to them, "Why did you go with them?" And they said, "Because our friend has never sent us a card." You guys, that's a tip that I can't tell you enough about. So, October promotion. I am running a personal promotion this October. I am going to be doing a ton of holiday cards. Whether they're Thanksgiving, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, Christmas, New Year's, just because, gratitude, appreciate, whatever. And in the month of October, and I'm only doing this promotion in the month of October to get you procrastinators off your butt so you won't make my November and December miserable. So if you pre-order in the month of October, I am including all my design work for free, all of it, okay? You're not going to get your cards sent in October. You're going to get them sent when you want to get them sent. Pre-orders in October. So I imagine I'm going to get so busy in the month of October that I won't need to take any business in November or December. So let that be a clue, because I will be charging $200 to $500 for my work and my design work in time for orders in November or December. And for those of you out there that aren't in send-out cards, I pay for referrals. If you want to refer and promote me to your business or your company and this promotion, if they order cards, I will pay for the referral. Okay? All right, you guys, that's my promotion. You know where to find me. You know what I'm doing. And I can't wait to teach it to you because I want your story. I want to hear how successful I helped you become because I got you started on showing appreciation to your existing customers to create loyalty so that they will tell all their friends about you. That's how I did it, and that's how it's done still today. All right, you guys. Happy whatever today is, and yeah, okay, bye. Pebbles! Bye. Thanks for all the hearts, you guys.